Hi, I'm glad you're here. This training course is divided into certain sections. The first thing you're going to get is a nationally accredited level 2, although it's really level 3, but for some reason it's only a level 2, nationally accredited level 2 stress management course. Now this is accredited by ABC Awards, one of the original first nationally accredited Ofqual organisations. You will do that alongside the 4 days face-to-face training. Now that 4 days of face-to-face training, some of it, people who've worked with me before, you will know some of the techniques. There's a heck of a lot of it you've never learnt. Stuff that I do that I don't normally teach. A few people know some of the techniques, and most of you, it's all new. So what skills do you need to bring to the table? The first is a willingness to learn new stuff quickly and to go out there and make yourself a go-to-see expert. If you don't believe you can be an expert, turn this video off now. Don't waste your time, because that's what you'll be doing. But if you believe you can be an expert and you want to earn decent money, keep watching. Now, the award, the level 2 award, you actually have 12 months to complete that. Most people actually do it in about 2-3 months because they're so interested in it, they want to get going. What qualifications do you need apart from that? Well, you need to be a fully qualified hypnotherapist, a fully qualified coach, counsellor or psychotherapist. Each of you will have your own individual skills, but anything else that you need you will learn on the course. Although there is trance work involved in it, it is not all about hypnotherapy. Much of the work is done eyes open, although there is guided imagery, NLP style, but it also uses a lot of modern neuroscience, how the brain actually works. Not all that dogma from years ago that was theories. Modern neuroscience is proving so many things we thought about the brain to be total zip. I nearly used a word. Rubbish. So we use modern science based on modern techniques that allow us to help people change their mind about stress and anger very quickly. Now, if you believe that someone should take weeks and weeks and weeks to get there, again, stop watching the video. This isn't for you. This is for people who want to use fast, modern techniques to help people. And there is a massive market out there for stress and anger management. Now, you can take this course and you can be the go-to person just working face-to-face with individual clients. However, there will be a whole day's training on how to deliver seminars and workshops to businesses, because there is serious money there. A few years back, I was charging £995 a day to go and deliver a stress and anger management seminar. And then I would pick up clients from it, individual managers or whatever. Now the price I'm going to be asking you to pay, and you've already seen that probably anyway before you've watched the videos, you've only got to get one seminar, you've only got to get 2 clients, and you've more than paid for the course. Don't forget, this offer is going nationwide in a few days' time. And anybody who applies after those 10 spaces are gone, there's no offer. You'll be just paying the full price. Sorry. Anyway, back to the content. If you want then to become a specialist in, say, working in businesses, I will be offering a backup 2-day course which gives you a lot more how to work with managers, how to work with HR teams, how to work with sexual harassment and bullying and things like that. Although they are touched on in the main course, if you want to become an expert in that area, you are going to need some more serious training. And I say that would be an additional 2-day course. I'm not plugging it to try and sell it now. I'm just saying if that's where you want to go, then do that. However, you will get enough on that course to be able to do those sorts of things. Once you've qualified, once the site goes, the new site goes national, you will be entered there on the register and you will have your own individual area. No competition. Well, not from anybody that's trained with us. I can't guarantee someone might set themselves up as a stress and anger management expert who's read a book. But you will not get it from it. You will get your unique area, your town, your city. You will have no competition. Maybe if it is a really big city, you might have someone at the north and one at the south or whatever, if it's a big area. So like Manchester, Birmingham. To be honest, there's room there for at least 2 people. However, smaller towns, areas of, I don't know, let's say that you're in North Essex, you would be the only person in North Essex, and then we'd have someone down in South Essex. You would have your own area. You will be the go-to person. Now, obviously, if someone has already taken that spot, well, you can still do the course, but you won't be able to go on the website. I'm sorry. There's nothing else I can do like that. I am offering people their own individual areas. Full stop, end of story. And there will be no competition. Other people, I won't mention a particular organisation, they did that. They said, you've got this area, that area, another area. And then the next thing you know, they changed it from not just like a town or whatever. Oh, your area is now that postcode because we've got someone else in that postcode. That is not going to happen. And by the way, the one for Dartford's already taken. Sorry, me. But there's a hell of a lot of big areas around here. Bexley Heath, Gravesend, let's go down Maidstone. Big areas to cover, even locally. Once you've finished the course, you're not just left out in the wilderness. There's a Google Hangout going to be set up, or maybe an individual special Facebook page, still to decide on that exactly, where members of the group can interact with me, contact me within group. There'll be ongoing information coming out to you. As new work is done on stress, new research, new information, any new techniques, they'll be coming out free. It's in effect free CPD for life. Are there any catches? Well, sort of. The one catch is that to keep the use of that special stress and anger management expert consultant, and by the way, your little logo, we're having 3 built. One is expert, one is specialist, the other is consultant. I was speaking to someone and they said, you ought to have another one saying professional. We'll see about that. But to keep that logo and to stay on our website, there is a license fee, and that will be £100 a year. Your first one is included in the fee, but after that, to stay on the website with your own entry on the website, linked to your own website, to keep the logo and to keep your go-to-see person, expert, specialist in your area, there is an annual fee of £100. But that does include all this free stuff, in effect, that's coming to you all the time. It includes, in effect, your CPD as well as membership. We are thinking about, down the line, after people have been with us for, say, 5 or more years, they can become a senior or some other way, advanced specialist. We may give them some kind of extra cred out there on the street. But that's to be decided down the line. It'll probably end up being decided on the Google Hangout or somewhere anyway in a few years' time. So, I hope that I've given you enough information. You know you can always email me, or you can call me on 01322 521011. If you decide you want to do this, and you want to either pay in full or pay that deposit, you can either call me and just pay over the phone, or if you want to pay with PayPal, just email me and I'll send you the address, the email address I used for you to just pay through PayPal. Hope to hear from you soon.